So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch. Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God-Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not-so-jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Chthon's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens? Showtime. When the answer is right in front of you.
Nice entrance.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you? Is this? What the hell is going on here right now?
Shh, she's about to get to the good part. The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wondergore. She's the witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
Going back home again. I thought this was supposed to feel warm and fuzzy.
Unfortunately, your old home has got some security. Stay strong. I know how hard this will be for you.
For me. Same goes for you, Hunter.
You may find the Hulk is not like you.
I know how to handle him. Don't you worry.
Wondergore, here we come.
There's Hulk and Hydra and your mother. It'll be an interesting reunion. Need something, Hunter? Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health.
I ain't much of a conversationalist, more of a fighter.
Lilith should think twice about crossing you again.
Buonasera.
Hey, Hunter.
Do not stray from path.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Chthon's temple down to its foundation.
I can think of a few hundred demonic entities and Hydra soldiers who may disagree.
Just give Wanda whatever support she needs. We have to stop the Hulk.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
Impossible.
You know how much I dislike that word. Now you see why. Daughter of Transia, at last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. My pain? Yes. Mother. You can have it all!
The only only way to stop this is to get Lilith out of that monster's... out of Dr. Banner's head.
That's not going to be easy.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
It's here to stay, and I couldn't be more pleased.
I have not shaken their confidence. Leave some for the rest of us.
Just keeps getting easier.
careful.
This is the end.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Can anyone aid them?
You know what happens when I get angry.
They are still set on me.
It doesn't have to be this way, Banner. Don't listen to her voice. You have to fight it.
Why wouldn't I listen to Mother? Look at what she's done for me.
Lilith will extract a price for everything she has given you. She does nothing out of charity.
You still don't see it, Hunter. But you will. Very soon.
Their time is short.
You're still holding back, Hunter. I can feel your true power.
Go!
Well, Granny, harder than that.
They were only getting in the way. You will regret that. Mother protects me.
It doesn't have to be this way, Banner. Don't listen to her voice. You have to fight it.
Why wouldn't I listen to Mother? Look at what she's done for me.
Lilith will extract a price for everything she has given you. She does nothing out of charity.
You still don't see it, Hunter. But you will. Very soon.
Nice move, bub. That must have taken practice.
will know our power.
We make a great team.
Chaos.
Trifling creature. It's the least
You're not. Your actions have consequences.
Kiss it goodbye.
judgment is often mistaken for courage.
The fire burns inside me.
I'm gonna tear you a new one for that.
wasted
Like being locked up.
I have not shaken their confidence. Dr. Banner's transformation as one of the Fallen is truly terrifying.
I take that as a compliment, Hunter. Never again will I question who I am.
This is not who you are. My mother preyed upon your inner turmoil to create this twisted image of what you desired.
And she exceeded all expectations.
Scarlet.
Whatever gets the job done.
You have earned this! You were too weak for this fight. Together we It is all coming back to me. Welcome, assistants. They will know our power.
I knew you could do it.
This will not go well for you. No more.
Cute trick.
Our children are coming for you.
You are not worthy.
You will fall.
Off me.
They have not lost interest. Dr. Banner's transformation as one of the Fallen is truly terrifying.
I take that as a compliment, Hunter. Never again will I question who I am.
This is not who you are. My mother preyed upon your inner turmoil to create this twisted image of what you desired.
And she exceeded all expectations. mother.
Reality is only an illusion. I haven't felt this strong since, well, never mind.
Just like old times. This shall be of great help.
You regret that. You will pay the greatest price. Your sorrow will be immeasurable.
They'll remember that one.
Mother feels their loss. gladly serve Lilith in return for this gift.
Another wave? I'm flattered to have held their attention. We can't keep this up forever. He'll just keep getting stronger.
You just need enough time to purge Lilith's corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something to be done in haste. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Hold the light's gift. This shall be of great help. I can handle it.
Sometimes the limits are true.
Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
Should do the trick.
She has chosen me to finish this. I am her instrument.
I will make you pay for that.
Now!
That will not slow me down.
Looks like they called for help. Nobody's gonna be happy if I have to put you down, Banner. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Together.
You are not worthy of her.
No time to waste.
You only make me stronger. You had your chance to join her. Mother will...
We should help our friend.
This shall be of great help.
Mother sees everything! Mother has perfected. Time to go.
One of ours is down. Still they persist.
I must break you. This is the end. I will succeed where they fail.
I am still the prize. They cannot possibly match your strength. Welcome assistance.
Mother has perfected.
We should help our friend.
Maybe I should be flattered. I am impressed.
You know what happens when I get angry. You only make me stronger. Mother protects me. Mother has perfected. Her wrath through my...
We can't let them suffer.
They have not lost focus yet.
I'm hoping you'll learn from this, but I know you won't.
Mother has perfected. Her wrath through my head. Mother has many more where they came from.
Maybe I should be flattered. Let us see if they have an answer for this. like that once, centuries ago. Their strongest was no match for us. The darkness flows from you to me.
There's more of them on the way.
They are set on coming after me. You had your chance to escape.
You know that's not enough. I won't forget this.
This shall be of great help.
Strength of chaos energy. Your actions have consequences.
Mother protects me. You know what happens when I get angry. No one is...
I am the only one left standing. I have not shaken their confidence. Too weak for this fight. This shall be of great help. Welcome assistance. Walk in the light. The power of the light. You have earned
Mother will always shield me. I must break you.
They are still set on me. Light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
You are
Your fate is sealed.
You are not. You're making a mistake. Snap will never stop.
Hardly a scratch.
Mother will. She will punish you.
They have not lost interest. The advantage is mine. Your time has come. Your mother abandons you. Let us see if they have an answer for this. You had your chance.
I won't forget this.
This shall be of great help. Your fate is sealed.
You know what happens when I get angry.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains. Satellite's gift. The advantage is mine. Return. They have not lost focus yet. Now that was something. I cannot move.
Is he? Any moment! Ignite.
What is it you said, Agatha? Screw it!
Ego sum tenebris, et venium titulum sum iubit dominus! Ego sum tenebris, domum domini precepta!
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure. Sure you're okay?
I will be.
So will he.
Your spider sense? That's not fair.
Nope, I'm just better than you.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
All right. I'd like to make a toast. To Wanda, who not only put Lilith back in her place, but brought back our friend Dr. Banner.
More like mopped the floor with him.
I know I speak for the rest of the Avengers when I say thank you. We couldn't save the world without you.
To Wanda! To Wanda!
To Wanda.
And the next generation of heroes who so graciously hosted us, the Midnight Suns. There's hope for the future as long as people like you are fighting for it.
Aw, Steve. Here, to the Suns!
To the Suns.
The Suns.
Congrats, kid. You beat the freaking Hulk. He nearly tore me in two, but you bested him. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Logan. That means a lot.
Hey, Hunter. Are you looking for Blade? He's, busy.
Yeah, busy at night.
Also, if you're looking for Captain Marvel, she's also busy.
And she's also outside.
If you happen upon them, it was Peter's fault.
What? You gave the whole thing away.
Hunter, if Lilith somehow hijacks my soul, make sure Wanda sets me free. Pretty sure Ileana or Nico would be less gentle. Definitely don't send Blade.
It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today. You put my sister in her place and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
I am just relieved that we were able to uncorrupt Banner and bring him back safely to the Abbey.
It's a wonder he's even alive after an ordeal like that. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith. I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
I do not want you to worry about me.
Well, that's not happening.
Have faith. It will hold.
This isn't the time for faith. It's about to crack in too, and there's nothing I can do about it. The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you. Every last drop. There is nothing left. So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know. I gave up all my powers to protect you.
Sarah, I did not know. Your sacrifice. I do not have words to express how much it means to me. You are indeed Super Sarah.
You can repay me by doing everything in your power to prevent it from breaking completely.
You have my word. Even if I have to use chewing gum and a paper clip, this collar will hold.
Not sure if that's making me feel any better, but I appreciate the sentiment. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the Forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior who saved him. Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
Yo, it's good to see you. Look at my score, Pete. Bet your spidey sense didn't see that coming. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother, Gabe.
Wow. Feels like we're really a team here. Robbie's just mad that I'm beating him so badly.
Peter the cheater over here.
And he comes back from behind. The Spider-Man wins again! I thanked you for bringing me back with you.
The last thing that remains between the Midnight Suns and victory is the prophecy for which they are named. If I were Lilith, I'd fold. But that prophecy's not going to let her. When dealing with prophecies, the ground can become the sky with a single misunderstood word. I don't think I've shared a common space like this.
Can't thank Wanda enough for giving Bruce the old come-to-the-light treatment.
Your collar can't take much more exposure to Chthon's dark radiance. In case you were trying to test its limits or anything. You're very hard on things, Hunter. Especially when those things are trying to protect you.
It must feel pretty good being at the top of your game, Hunter. Let me know if you and Carol decide to...
I remember when I used to go out on the...
Nobody celebrated like this when I portaled Sabretooth out of existence.
It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us. I guess I didn't realize how some part of me must have given him up for lost.
Are you going to be okay?
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen, we've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night. But right now, I want to let you know how proud I am to be serving alongside you and watching your leadership.
That feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Ah, hey. You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
It appears that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
I could go on, but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is. 4 more if you count Bruce and the Hulk as separate people. This being part of something greater is one of those feelings that never gets old. I don't mind stretching my legs.
Hearing Wanda's stories, I'm leery about having Bruce Banner on our side. However, we do get to say we have a Hulk again. I've always wanted to say that. Bet Lilith's running like a stuck hog. Yes? You have problem?
Hulk might not show himself for a while. Banner either. But I filled my celebration quota when Ileana disappeared Victor Creed. I ain't much of a convert.
Ah. Hey, Hunter. Are you just gonna stand around looking all sullen and demony? Or are you gonna have a drink with me? Come on, let's toast.
Did you not just have one?
Yeah, but not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
How about to our friendship?
Aw, I like that.
There is no way we would have had our victory today without you.
Oh, come on. That's not true. You could have lifted the corruption from Banner just like you did for me. And by the way, aren't you like literally made to kill Lilith?
I am not the one who sent her flying through the air today. That was all you. So, here's to you, Wanda.
I feel weird drinking to myself.
Well, get used to it, because I predict this will not be the last time people will be toasting to you in this abbey. So, how did it feel to face Lilith again? Was it as easy as you made it look?
I won't lie, I didn't think I could do it.
But you did.
Yeah, feels kind of surreal. You know who I wish was here right now to celebrate?
Who?
My dad and brother. I wonder what they would say if they saw me now. Saw who I grew up to be.
If I were to guess, they would not care about your power or accomplishments. They would be more interested in your happiness.
Then they would be in for a major disappointment. Because I'm not a happy person. Not by a long shot.
You seem in good spirits right now.
I am, for the moment. But let's be honest. I am far, far from the perky, well-adjusted sitcom housewife with the 2.5 kids in the house of the white picket fence we idolized growing up in Transia.
Those women were happy trapped behind a white picket fence? That sounds like some sort of medieval female enslavement.
Okay, I concede. In reality, no one is that happy. But on the screen, they represented everything happiness was supposed to be. And everything I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I've been cast as too many different characters in my life, and don't really know who I am, or who I'm supposed to be. Am I Wanda Maximoff, sweet-natured orphan from Transia? Or the scary Scarlet Witch? Because hell if I know.
If it matters to you, I think the most important role in life you can play is yourself. In your case, just Wanda.
I need to figure out who this Wanda is first, before I can play her properly.
You will have time for that. I mean, you will have time if Cathan does not consume it first.
Ew, he's planning on eating time too? I heard he was the elder god with the eating disorder, but I thought he had some taste.
He wants to devour everything and redecorate the universe with his image. I am fairly certain that is the very opposite of having taste.
Then we've definitely got to stop him. It's been great knocking back a few, but I should probably finish this drink and find some way to recharge. Fighting your mom really zapped my energy. Besides, I think Nico wants to chat.
Get some rest tonight. You have accomplished much today.
You too, Hunter. I'm going to replay this day in my head over and over again for the rest of my life. Like one of my favorite episodes of that Vampire Hunter show. It doesn't make up for everything I did, but it feels good.
Any day I go toe-to-toe with the Hulk and don't get ripped in two is a good day.
Banner and I don't have time to be uncomfortable. But we must face each other eventually. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my men.
Oh my god, Nico, what are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers.
Where is Nico and what have you done with her?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist cheerleaders.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back. You both freaking killed it today. Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
Wanda would not be here if you had not broken all the rules to break Lilith's corruption over her.
I can't take all the credit. You're the one who said the incantation and absorbed the damage.
But there would have been no incantation without you. You dared to dabble in forbidden magic to bring back your friend. You should be commended.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family. Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional family with a ton of issues to work through, but still a family.
Does that mean we are going to all murder each other now?
Oh man, that is what family means to both of us, doesn't it? Getting stabbed in the back, or in my case, right through it.
Well, here's to this family not murdering each other.
Ha! Here's to being cycle breakers. Okay, I've given you enough of my attention and praise. Time for me to give it to my girl Wanda. She did good today.
Yes, she did. Good talking to you, Nico.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. Did you see Lilith's face? Priceless. I think her hold over all of us is breaking. Kind of like your collar. Curious. Tony's...
The Midnight Sun will bring Chthon down in one way or another. At least we will stand together of our own free will.
Looks like Stark Enterprises is getting into the Midnight Sun's branding trade.
If you're here to be angry with me, now's the time to do it. I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy has done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, 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 look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. and no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Bet old Cthulhu's hiding under his bed sheets.
I have so many ideas. We just need time and focus to pull them off.
We got a lot of work ahead of us. Definitely gonna be an all-nighter.
Check back with us in the morning, Hunter. We will have something to share then.
At this point, the rest of us are just supporting cast. You're the main attraction now, boss. Should I be worried? You've definitely got a presence these days. Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this.
I just can't shake that awful feeling inside me. I'd give anything to get back to Avengers Tower, but I guess that's not happening. I can't get comfortable in this place. Too many unexplained sounds. I just can't shake that awful feeling inside me. What's up, Hunter?
Even the infectious corruption of Lilith is no longer a...
Bruce is going to need some debriefing and a few ice packs. Maybe a glass of warm milk.
I'd give anything to get back to Avengers Tower, but I guess that's not happening.
I take it you've talked to Banner.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
I did not know Bruce that well before he fell, but he seems to be reacclimating in his way.
Yes, but is he all right?
In time, I'm sure he will be.
I still can't believe you and Wanda managed to bring him back. As I said before, this is a major win for us. We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
I too am cautiously optimistic.
Emphasis on the caution, I hope. Ah, well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same.
It's not the Midnight Suns and friends. We're all on the same team now. Human Torch is gonna be so jealous.
Need something, dear? Never a dull moment.
Next time, how about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Hi, Hunter.
We were privately discussing strategy. Emphasis on the privately.
They have a bet going as to whether or not you were... What is the phrase Nico taught me? Ah, yes. Moonwatch and chill.
Ghost Rider or not, Robbie is a dead man. Again.
I'm gonna wrap Peter in a cocoon and roll him down a few off-world mountains.
Everyone's getting a stake with their name on it.
Hunter, I'm saying this as a friend. Get lost.
Hunter, if you don't get out of here now, I'm gonna stake you.
Leaving.
Go away.
I like you, Hunter. Don't make me add you to my kick into a star list.
Get my stakes. You're about as dangerous as...
Go away.
The real Hunter is finally on the scene.
I might be obligated to put you on the watch list now. You're just too strong.
Finally figured that out, did you?
No word yet from the White House on the cause of the green sky. Many sources are indicating it may be connected in some way to the Hulk.
Why don't you blame Mysterio while you're at it?
Senior government officials speaking off the record have echoed the same sentiments, saying that if this is the Hulk's doing, they are prepared to take any necessary steps to put an end to the threat.
Oh, you mean you want to declare World War Hulk 2? Good luck with that.
But in order to know for sure, they need to locate the Hulk, which is an ongoing question in the halls of power today. Where exactly is the Hulk?
Check outside.
Recent shield activity near the Mount Wondagore site in Transia indicates military action may be necessary.
Too late. We took care of it, champ.
Ah, I see you have been reunited with your grimoire.
Actually, it's my diary. I'm not ready to be reading spellbooks again. At least not yet.
Making a new entry?
I am.
About what?
About you, actually.
I do hope it is an entry about my last victory, crushing Hydra and Lilin bones.
It's actually more about what a great friend you've been to me since I came back. You were the first person since Agatha who believed in me. I mean, really believed in me. So, I'm setting it in ink because I never want to forget how you took a chance on me.
Our camaraderie is one that will be retold in the annals of history.
That's the idea. Your friendship means more than you know. Although I'm still not sure I deserve it sometimes.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm dangerous.
But you know that is exactly what makes you a formidable sorceress on the battlefield.
Sure, but it also makes me potentially deadly to my friends. I mean, what if I'm conjuring some spell or hexed some hellhound and accidentally hurt you? I couldn't live with myself.
I harbor the same fears.
You do?
Of course. I often worry about mistakenly injuring my allies and friends all the time.
How do you deal? Because I haven't figured it out.
I remember that sometimes accidents happen on the battlefield, and friendly fire is inevitable.
Well, let's hope you don't get caught in my friendly fire. I don't want to be the cause of any more pain for anyone, ever again.
Except for Hydra. It is okay to cause them pain.
Right. They're the exception.
And Shadowhounds, Nest Mothers, lower-level Lilin, and Lilith. Do not forget to hurt them, too.
Okay, okay. I get your point.
I hope so. Because we need you, Wanda. We need you to bring the pain. Just be sure to aim it in the right direction, and you... we all will be fine.
Thanks, Hunter. You make me feel needed, and sometimes that's your own special brand of magic.
What are you doing hanging in here? I'm surprised you're not outside with the others. Never been in any situation I couldn't claw myself out of.
This is what you were after, right?
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think... stay out of trouble.
Hunter, hello. Hunter?
It's green. And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the Midnight Sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Kathan is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the Midnight Sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
Hunter? Yes?
Salutations, Hunter. There's more to this workspace than meets the eye. Beast flame.
What can we work on for you, Hunter? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? This is some of my best work. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Shield saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof, I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon. Sup, Ancient One? Look, it's easy to get distracted this close to the end. Natural human nature is to blame things we can't control on things we can control.
I'm at a loss, Wanda. Hydras everywhere right now. People are dying at their hands. Yet Lilith is about to unleash Chthon. I honestly don't know what to do. Do we let innocent people die while we make a move against Lilith? Or try to save as many people as possible before we confront her?
You're asking me for advice?
I am. You were close to Lilith. You can help guide me towards the right decision.
Help as many people as you can.
But don't you think she's using them as a decoy while she completes the prophecy?
The opposite, actually. Now that the Midnight Sun is here, Lilith is counting on us confronting her right away. But the thing is, she needs us to confront her to make the prophecy come true. So, we have time to save as many people as possible. And that's exactly what we should do.
Then that's what we will do. Thank you, Wanda.
Anytime, Sarah.
Konnichiwa, friendo. We never had control, but neither has Lilith or Chthon, so we might as well lean in. You're even better than Caretaker's legends.
When tech fails, put a god killer in the hands of the hunter. Hunter, does that blade handle okay? Looks heavy. The Avengers hotline was a terrible idea. Poor end-to-end customer satisfaction. If you really want to prove yourself, all you have to do is beat up Banner. Let me know when you've won. They turned me down last time I asked for a tour.
Transia needs us. The world needs us.
Our actions are the only thing that can stop more suffering. Nico's right. The truth getting out there doesn't matter right now. I'm ready to lay my neck on the line. Are you, Hunter? Lilith should think twice about crossing you again.
See you soon.
Let's talk, Hunter. I spend a lot of my focus on making sure I don't accidentally...
There you are, Hunter. I need to speak to you. It's important. So, the Midnight Sun has arrived. Despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
I thought you'd agree.
Hydra is everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you. But I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Ever since I learned of the Hulk's existence, I have dreamed of fighting side by side with such a warrior.
Well, now is your chance. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand.
Have you ever been home to Transia, Hunter? It used...
You're stronger than I ever remember.
Why, hello, Hunter. You have problem?
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto... to her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
I understand you. More than you know.
That's different. Early in life, you were infused with a power greater than you could control. You fought against the darkness within your whole life, with allies at your side to ground you.
From what little I know of your past, you just described the both of us.
That's different again. I'm old enough to know better. If I'm truly the fourth smartest person on Earth, how could I make such an unjustifiable mistake?
Dr. Banner, we all make destructive choices. What matters is how we rebuild.
I can see why your mother thinks so highly of you. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence. She still resides in my head.
How? I removed the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
That cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Bruce, in all the time I have known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
When did you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago, I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original gamma accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
Are you and the Hulk different people, or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some... attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
I had questions about the Avengers.
Go ahead.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all through. Well, I was.
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the Forge immediately.
Yes, Hunter?
Thanks, Bruce.
Goodbye, then. Yeah. Goodbye.
Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right, then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do with the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter. Were I less skilled in the art of meditation, Tony's presence here would be extremely disruptive. As it stands, he still manages to be a minor annoyance, even on the astral plane.
Let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Good day, Hunter.
You look well. Yes. Goodbye.
It's good to have you around again.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holds.
Does Slumbering Giant refer to Banner, Cathan, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride! Hunter, is there any way to buckle up for a head-on collision with a demonic horde? I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Can't run from the devil, as my abuelita would say. So better grab it by the horns and, well, the next part isn't safe for work. Mi abuelita is a real spark plug.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
But you cannot leave us so quickly. We are your friends.
Yeah, we are. But I got some responsibilities back west that need attending. Feels good that so many people have my back here, though. No worries, Hunter. Whenever the Midnight Suns need me, I'll ride. Especially if it's to watch movies and kick it.
If you must go home, then go. We will be waiting for you right here in the Abbey to fight the next supernatural threat to our existence.
Deal. But also, call me for any team hangout nights that pop up.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm. Something about Peter's wall-crawling cling thing just pulls the paint right off the hood. Nobody ever dared to sit on Johnny Blaze's Hell Cycle. Something about Peter's wall-crawling cling...
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
We are defenders.
No way, you were in the Defenders too? Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret defenders. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? No, pretend I didn't say anything.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us, and we worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know? Something. The Midnight Suns and I need each other, but I just want to hug Aunt May. I've always got a note for MJ, in case anything happens. The Midnight Suns and I need each other, but
Nobody ever dared.
You look cool, calm, and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cathan, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
Carol is lucky to have you in her life.
More like I'm lucky to have her. Thing that sucks about love is that it just gives you something to lose. That's why we gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left. When the enemy shows some weakness, that's the time to impale him with a stake. What is it with the dark side? They always got a glass jaw somewhere. When the enemy shows some weakness.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
I will stand ready to fight for life then. And when I say life, I mean Charlie.
That dog is totally adorbs. Well, half dog. What is he? A demon dog?
I believe the breed is technically called a hellhound.
Right. Well, I'm fighting for my fur baby too. Call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat Chewie. Or your dog. Not on my watch.
We must all draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Pet eating is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out. We all get the team we need the most. And this group, well, we need each other. We all get the team we need the most.
Let's do this. Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
New and improved.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
chaos magic's power grows.
Hulk, try not smash.
You may actually be a good match.
All right then.
I'm trying to take things slow. Yes.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
I can handle this, right? Everything's cool so far. Going for it. Stop coming back and this won't happen. Here we go. Ouch. Here's one for ya. I mean, did you really expect to win? You'll only see it once. Ah, feeling strong all of a sudden. all the time. I'll give it a whirl. I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh? You asked for it. And don't come back. You shouldn't have pushed me. I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. This one's for you. Bring your friends, I don't care. Let's try this. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh, you guys might be accessories, you know? Blink, doesn't this happen to you like every day? You start. You guys really don't know what you're in for, do you? Watch closely. Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost. Night-night. Here you go. Oh good, more goons. You're wasting your time, but whatever. Here we go. Going for it. for you. Stay down already, loser. You asked for it. Watch it. I could have made that so much worse. Let's try this. Don't blame me. You started it. How about this one? Anybody else just get a weird feeling? I'll give it a whirl. This must happen to you all the time.
Ready for some hero work?
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. They might be in trouble.
This should be useful.